happy cells. But once you take these products, you'll start to have your own story, and we'd love to hear your story very soon. So with that all being said, I'm going to tell you that we have a compensation plan that's going to back up these products, because when you take these, you're going to naturally want to share them. It's like going to a good movie or going to a good restaurant. We are natural networkers. When we get excited about something, you can't not tell somebody about it. So I'm going to pass this out over to Todd, and Todd is very much a numbers guy. He's made it very strong in this industry. He's made 7 figures in a single year, and he's spent many, many hours understanding compensation plans in this industry. And so what he did is he linked up with Jimmy Lou, and Jimmy Lou and Todd have really been the architects of creating this compensation plan, taking the characteristics of all different compensation plans and creating one powerful comp plan that will benefit the newest guy and then the biggest, strongest networker in this industry. We can all become excited about the lucrative opportunity that we have in Ludaxx. So with that, Todd, are you there?
I'm here. Hey, thanks, Lauren. Man, I'm excited. Let me tell you. Actually, before we get started, at the bottom of the webinar, there's a link that says download compensation plan in a PDF form. So if you want to go ahead and click on that, you'll be able to download the compensation plan in a PDF file, and you can follow along. Like Lauren said, I've looked at hundreds and hundreds of comp plans. I've consulted many network marketing companies and actually designed compensation plans for network marketing companies. So what I'm going to share today, you're not going to believe it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first way we get paid. Actually, you got to come in with a membership. It's $30. That membership allows you to have a Ludaxx replicated website for 1 year. It's actually going to let you buy wholesale and sell retail. You can see the example here on the page. Buy for $50 and turn around and sell it for $70 if you want. Or you'll have that replicated website where you can actually direct your distributors to sign up. These are our packages. We actually have a basic package for $50 and a Ruby package for $500 and an Emerald for $1,000. Right now, since we're in pre-launch, we're going to be in pre-launch till March 17th. We're going to launch on a cruise ship. We're going to be doing a Ruby promotion, which is $500. That's going to grandfather you in at the Ruby rank, and the Ruby rank gives you 4 levels at the Uni level. The Emerald package is $1,000, and it's going to grandfather you in at the Emerald rank, which gives you 5 levels in the Uni level, which you don't have to qualify for the volume. So right now those promotions are going on till March 17th. The second way we get paid is actually what we call fast track money. These are actually people that you bring into the business on their first initial orders. So we actually pay 4 levels, 20, 10, 5, and 5. Most network marketing companies only pay, 1 level. We pay 4 levels. Here's an example. I'm at the top. I sponsor Jimmy. Well, Jimmy comes in an Emerald package, which is $1,000. I would receive $200. Well, Jimmy sponsors Daniel at an Emerald. I would receive $100 since that's the second level of 10%. And then you can see it goes down 5 and 5. The third way we get paid is actually what we call the fast track bonus. The fast track is actually calculated. They take 5% of all first order sales and 1% of all auto ships, and they put it into a pool. So this is just another way to come into the business. You're making a lot of money off the fast start. Now we actually have a fast track. This is another pool at the beginning of the compensation plan. And how you qualify for this pool is actually you come in and sponsor 3 and then help them get their 3. And if you do that, you get 1 share. You can do that 3 or 4 times in a month, so you can have as many shares as you want. The second way to qualify for this pool is a point system. Let's say you're not quite a business builder, but you're a massive recruiter. Well, we have another way so you can get a share in that pool. A basic package, you get 1. A Ruby, you get 2. And an Emerald, you get 3 points. So once you get 12 points in a calendar month, you also get another share in that pool. You can have as many shares as you want during the month. And the Shares right now are ranging anywhere from $300 to $400. Number 4 is our Fast Start bonus pool. And how this is calculated is you take 3% of all Fast Start sales, they go into a pool. And once you reach the rank of Crown, Triple, Diamond, or higher, then you get to participate in this pool. What's awesome about this pool is some of this volume might not even be coming from your group, but since it's a pool, you still get to participate in that pool, and it could be global. So this is awesome for the leaders. Number 5, the unilevel. I call this a hybrid unilevel. So basically this is, we get 5% off all auto ships that are within our levels. We pay 7 levels at 5%. And if you remember at the beginning, we were talking about the Ruby and Emerald pack. We get 4 levels on the Ruby and 5 levels on the Emerald. There's something unique about our comp plan right here. I want to kind of go over it. Most compensation plans, you actually have to have the 60-40 rule all the way up, all the way from Crown, all the way up through the whole entire compensation plan. Well, here at Ludaxx, I've never seen this done in the industry. You can actually come in and you can sponsor 3 individuals on your front line, and let's say one leg takes off. Well, let's just say that leg is doing 100,000 in volume. You can take 60% of that volume in that leg, which is 60,000. That actually qualifies you for Crown Double. And if you look here on the comp plan, Crown Double qualifies you for all 7 levels. There's not a comp plan out there that lets you qualify off of one leg, 7 levels. We actually have what we call dynamic compression and normal compression. Let's say somebody is on your first level and they aren't on auto ship. So dynamic compression, what happens is the people that are on the second level would move to your front level. That's what we call dynamic compression. Normal compression is you're in the company, you buy a yearly membership, you're in for 1 year. After the year, if you don't renew your membership, they'll actually remove you from the unilevel. So we have 2 different types of compression, dynamic as well as normal compression. Number 6, this is actually our generation bonus. I love this bonus. Once you become a Crown, Triple, Diamond, or higher, we'll actually pay you 3% to infinity. Because right now in the unilevel, we only get paid levels 1 through 7. So we'll actually pay you from 7 to infinity 3%. And we pay actually 4 levels of generation. The 7th way we get paid is our lifestyle bonus. I also love this bonus. This bonus is paid on Crown, Triple, Diamonds, and higher. We don't have a car bonus. We actually have a lifestyle bonus. This is 10 times better. Instead of getting a one-time check, a lot of companies out there get these big checks, and they're one time, and then they take it away. Well, here at Ludaxx, once you reach these ranks, Crown, Triple, Diamond, or higher, we'll pay you $1,000 a month up to $8,000 a month as long as you're qualified for as long as you're a distributor in Ludaxx. This is awesome. So it goes on forever. It's not just a one-time check. So I love the lifestyle bonus. Number 8, this is calculated. They take 1% of all the unilevel sales, which is the auto ships, and they put it into a pool. And at the end of the month, they take how many people qualify for that, and they divide it out. But you have to be Crown, Triple, Diamond, or higher. That's the 8th way we get paid. All right, the Power 3. I love the Power 3. That's actually what I built in our previous company, is the Power 3. Just going to click on it and show how it works. So you come in, you sponsor 3, and you help them get their 3. And then if you notice down here in the bottom right-hand corner, we actually have, it's called the Crown Room. Here at Ludaxx, we have a Crown Room. A lot of companies, they either have a holding tank or whatever they want to call it. We call it, ours called the Crown Room. And how that works, let's say you go out and sponsor 6, 7 people. Every one of those that you sponsor go into the Crown Room. You actually have 2 calendar months to place them within your unilevel. This is awesome because at the beginning you might sponsor, like I said, 5 or 6. 2 or 3 of them might not be builders and you wouldn't want to put them on your front line. This allows you to structure your organization the way you want, up to 2 calendar months. This is just for an example. You can see how the Power of 3 works. 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729, 2187. This is how fast the Power of 3 works. This can happen daily. This can actually happen weekly or a month. In our previous company, we were growing 1,500 people a day, and we put over 60,000 people in 9 months by doing the power of strings. So you can see this is just on an average auto ship of $100 at 5%. That's our comp plan. I'll tell you what, it's pretty exciting. I'm going to turn it back over to Kathy.
Thank you so much, Todd. And as you guys can see, we are just ready to go. I mean, we are in pre-launch. We're just under 2,000 people in a few short months. We're well-founded with the Lu family. We're well-funded. We have a category-creating product that everybody needs. We have an amazing compensation plan that everybody can profit from. And as you heard from the leaders that just gave you this presentation, we have the leadership that has a proven system. These people have earned multiple six and seven figures in the industry, and we have that leadership. We have that system. Please, I urge you, get back to the person that put you on this webinar and get started with us today. We're excited to welcome you to the team. We're excited for you to be a part of the next big giant in this industry, Ludaxx. So thank you so much, and we will be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.